Thank goodness I got all this stuff prepared ahead of time. Whoops, LUKKUKBB. And 1830 Zulu time. Supposed to take an hour to get there. Cruise altitude 3,200. That seems good enough to me. We'll get that saved. Reconnect. CSH 19990. Reconnect it.
Say again for Moldova 9898.
Moldova 9898 taxi.
We backed in here. We're not going to waste any time. Don't you want to push back? Nope. We backed in. We backed into our parking spot.
Moldova 9898 taxi to 4.908 by Lima Free Delta Charlie 1.
Boy, he moved over real quickly. Okay, so for those that are joining us, we are on the last flight for today for the VATRUS, Crossing VATRUS 2020 event. This is day number 5. And we are at Chisinau Airport, which, let me pull up all my stuff. I'm like quickly trying to get ready here because we were running late. We would have been down probably 30 minutes ago, but we had to do a go around because there's another plane that didn't clear the runway at enough time. So Lima Uniform Kilo Kilo, that is where we are at. Go ahead and load up the last flight plan. We are heading to Boryspil. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure. It's Uniform Kilo Bravo Bravo. Jump in it. Well, that's not jumping in the aircraft. Let's turn the floodlights on. I can't see anything here.
Moldova 9898 taxi to 4.908 Lima Free Delta Charlie 1.
We'll get the last flight plan loaded here.
Right
here.
And full what final left again.
There, got everything loaded. I wish I could do this with some of my other planes.
Could you put departure now, please? We have some traffic on there. We'd like to vacate that stand. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, switching over to ATIS. Okay, I can do this because I have it already tuned in on COM2.
Contamination not reported, depth not reported, cleared of deposits, warning for bird activity, runway 08. Right, this was Look Information Hotel.
Information Hotel.
This is Look Information Hotel. 1800, runway 08 in use. Transition level 40. Wind 080926 and 27 touchdowns on 050 degrees 5 knots. Visibility 080926 and 27 touchdown zone 10 kilometers or more, clouds scattered 3200 feet. Temperature 152.9 QNH 1020 hectopascals. QFE 1006 hectopascals. No significant change. Runway not reported. Contamination not reported. Depth not reported. Cleared of deposits. Warning for bird activity. Runway 08. Right, this was Look Information Hotel.
When they're talking about bird deposits, I'm beginning to wonder what they're really saying. What are the birds depositing? Or do we really want to know that?
85712 off the start request taxi.
Okay. Got ground and tower all set up there.
Correction, 85712. Taxi to Hop Pantera
Clearance
90
delivery
via
was
Delta
on
Charlie
just a
1.
moment ago, but they just logged off.
Runway 8 is approved. 857.
Oh, man, we were supposed to leave about an hour ago.
Request. Holding plan. Ground, good evening, Uzbek 3535 on Bravo.
Ah, flight plan, I gotta file that.
3535, port for Delta.
Okay. Flight plan is filed.
3535 confirmed. Host, no, like Air 3535, taxi to send 1 via Bravo and Lima 3.
We're gonna get out of here quickly. Ground, Shanghai Air, or 19090, has information hotel and looking for IFR clearance to Boryspil.
Taxi to stand 1 via Lima 3, Uzbek 3535.
That's not the response I was looking for.
Shanghai Air 1990. Clear to Boryspil via Volvo and Kilo departure on 08. Initial climb flight level 320. Correction, break, Shanghai Air 1990. You're flying to east, so you should have 330 or 310.
Roger, we'll take 330.
Set, Volvo 1 Kilo 08, initial climb flight level 330, squawk 6476.
6476. Initial climb to 330, squawk 6476, runway 08 with the Volvo departure. I forget which departure.
Volvo 1 Kilo.
Volvo 1 Kilo. Alright.
Shanghai 1990, is that correct?
Okay. Runway 8. Departure Volvo 1 Kilo.
Aerospace 234, taxi to hold point runway 08 via Lima 3
So
Delta
we're all
Charlie
set there.
Lima 3 Delta Charlie 1, 08 Aerospace 234.
Request taxi to holding point.
Okay, here's 08 right over here. So
290, taxi to hold point runway 08.
basically take this, Charlie 2, Charlie 1, and we will be on our way.
Taxi to holding point runway 08 via Echo Delta Charlie 1.
Get all of our departure information in here. 08, Volvo 1 Kilo.
With our 118.1.
We are set to go. Let's go! Let's get out of here! Ground, Shanghai Air 19090, we're ready to taxi.
Shanghai 1990, you did not get any startup clearance. Your startup approved, Unit 1020.
We're started up, and we backed into our parking spot, so we don't need to do a pushback.
I said you're clear for startup, not for push start.
Okay, clear for startup.
Uzbek 3535, stand number 1, still back flight. Stand by. Ground Bunasara, UPS 265 Charlie, type Boeing 747 freighter on Bravo, right? So taxi to the cargo type terminal.
He's in the way.
UPS 265 Charlie, taxi to stand 38 via Bravo 1 Delta Charlie 2. Could you please say again the taxi and stand for UPS 265 Charlie? Transmission was broken.
Oh, wasn't able to answer Mike.
Taxi to stand 38.
Just in case you're on.
Delta.
Yes, this one here is the last one for the day.
Stand 38 via Bravo 1 Delta Charlie to UPS 65 Charlie.
Man, I don't have my landing lights on, just my taxi lights, but man, it's bright when I when it flecks off the planes going by.
Orbit 525, clear to destination Volvo 1, Boryspil via Volvo 1 kilo departure runway 08, initial climb 350, flight level 350, squawk 6474.
Kiev via runway 08, Volvo 1 kilo departure, initial climb level 350 and squawk 6474, orbit 525.
Shoot.
Gun, good afternoon again. This is not.
I didn't get this set.
9972. Give
6476.
Request engine start up and we request change to flight level en route from 350 on.
There we go.
90.
We're good.
Nordland 992, 9972, start up approach QNH 1020. I will change your flight plan to flight level 290.
Okay, we can taxi now. Nobody's coming.
Flight level 290, Nordland 99972.
85712 and hold short runway 08.
85712, contact Kishno Tower 118, is bye bye.
1181, bye bye. Roger.
Ground hello, German Air Force 824, stand number 5, requesting startup.
German Air Force 824. Did you get it? Okay. Clear setup approved, QNH 1020.
Startup approved, QNH 1020, German Air Force 824.
Ground, good evening, Austrian 656 and 25, information host request clearance to Vienna.
Austrian 656, clear to Vienna via Nunta 1 kilo departure runway 08, initial climb flight level 360, squawk 6475.
Austrian 656 is cleared to Vienna, Nunta 1 kilo departure runway 08, level 360, squawk 6475.
Shanghai here, 1990, ready for taxi.
Shanghai 1990, standby. Austrian 656, is that correct? Can you select up? Stand.
Roger, Austrian 656, request engine start, and are these parking positions supposed to be facing north or southbound?
Austrian 656, the startup push start is only east or west. You are cleared for west pushback, QNH 1020.
Alright, start push approved, facing to the west, and QNH 1020, Austrian 656.
Last call time for Austrian, please repeat again.
Block.
Alpha 290, only point runway 08. Alpha 290, contact Kishno Tower 118, well 1, bye bye.
Come on, we can taxi now.
1, thank you, bye bye.
We're clear, let's go!
Aeros Fleet 234, contact Kishno Tower 118, well 1, bye bye.
1181, Aeros 234, bye bye.
Ground orbit 525, request push and start.
Orbit 525, push and start approve facing west, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved, facing west, orbit 525 and Shanghai Airlines exploded.
Shanghai here, 1990, we're ready for taxi.
Shanghai 1990, start C2 send correction help point runway 08 by Echo Delta Charlie 1.
Echo Charlie 2, Charlie 1 to runway 8.
November Whiskey Sierra 9972, request taxi.
Nordland 9972, taxi to hold point runway 08 via Lima 3 Delta Charlie 1.
Taxi to holding point runway 08 via Lima 3, Delta Charlie 1, Nordland 99972.
Casino ground, good enough, Hotel 056, stand number 19 information, hotel request clearance to Boryspil.
Aeroflot 7056 to correction. Correct for Boryspil via Volvo 1 kilo departure runway 08, initial climb flight level 230, squawk 6477.
Repeat squawk, please. Can you repeat squawk, please?
6477.
Clear to Boryspil.
Get a nice external shot.
230, initial squawk 6470, Flight 7056.
Aeroflot 7056, repeat squawk.
6470.
Aeroflot 7056, negative 6477.
6470.
Wham!
Aeroflot 7056, repeat correct.
Good evening, Aeroflot CBN
Excuse us!
Requesting access to Boryspil. CBN 8486, cleared for Boryspil via standby.
Whoops. We're not on the... Okay, now we're up.
Then 8486, I don't see any flight plan for you. Just a second.
Oh, jeez.
Gemini.
You guys didn't see that.
German Air Force 824 after...
I don't remember seeing that UPS there.
Taxi hold at runway 08 via Lima.
I bet he just popped up.
Roger, behind the Nordland 737, taxi via Lima 3, Delta, holding point Charlie 1, runway 08, Air Force 824.
Shanghai 190, contact Chino Tower 118, this one, bye bye.
What was that? 118.1. Bye bye. What the fuck?
Airport 7056.
Did you see that?
Aeroflot 7056, Porsche Pataparo facing west, KNH 1020.
There are weird things afoot that are happening at this airport. 113 or 133.304. Oh shoot, no, departure. 129.725. Okay. What the heck? Hold on, I did something screwy here. 118.
84712. Aeroflot 290 runway 08, you're cleared for takeoff, initial climb flight level 070 and surface wind 050 to 5.
Remember when I told you this was an educational experience? Right. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. You'll be fine.
Aeroflot 290, you're clear for takeoff after departure, initial climb flight level 70 and contact 129.7525. Thank you, bye. Aeroswift 234 behind the departing A321 line up on wait runway 08 behind.
Behind the departing.
This should be a short flight. It should only take about an hour to get to the airport. I tell you, this event is intense because they're cramming in the ones that only have 2 flights a day. are not bad, but the other ones are cramming in 3 of them. So it's a bit intense. It's kind of like you're trying to get there in enough time so you can take a little bit of a break. But obviously not everything is, you know, under our control, and you wind up landing late or because of traffic, or taking off late because of traffic, which is the problem that we had. Boy, weird. Look at that. There's weird stuff going on there. Now, is that happening on his side, or is that because of my scenery? I'm curious. This airport is just wicked. It's like, what, the demo version from the Drew Wesky design or whatever. And I've got the... Hold on, let's contact tower. Tower, Shanghai Air 1990, holding short.
Shanghai 1990, roger. Hold short, runway 08.
Holding short. So yeah, so I've got the Orbx vector, which will cause problems sometimes with the airport elevation correction. Like you go in there and it's got runways deep in the ground and it looks bad. The elevation correction is on for this airport. I did turn it off, and then the runways were like up in the sky. It wasn't good. So this is one of the exceptions where I had to use the elevation correction with the Orbx vector. And that's why the runways are sitting up like they are. I think this is a compatibility issue. Here's the other thing too. The demo, I think, was for Flight Simulator or FSX, not P3D. So I think there's a compatibility issue. Yeah. That's,
continue approach runway 08, here number 2.
That was probably part of the problem, I think.
Tag leading us to 656.
656.
Like I said, elevation issue. I'll be glad to get out of this airport. This airport is cursed. Landing lights on. Oh, what else we got here?
Astana, correction, Astana 109, winds are 050 at 5 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 08, Astana line 109.
Okay, looks like we got a little bit to wait on here.
Enough tower, hello, German Air Force 824, ready in sequence.
German 824, Kishnau Tower, hold short, there will be a few minutes delay due to traffic.
Roger.
Giving you guys a external view there of traffic coming in. Here, I'll make my webcam disappear again. That way you, I'm not,
Shanghai Air 1990, do you have the traffic on short final in sight?
Roger, we do have the traffic in sight.
Shanghai Air 1990, behind the landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 08 behind.
Line up and wait behind the oncoming traffic.
Natal, good evening, Orbit 525. With you behind Aeroflot 737 on taxiway Charlie 1.
Orbit 525, Kishinev Tower, radar contact, hold short, runway 08.
Hold short, then we'll join the queue, Orbit 525.
Kishinev Tower, good evening, Airport 705, hold short, Charlie 1. Airport 7.
Let's see, will this guy
Tower,
bounce
Roger.
around, I wonder? Mr. World Travel? No, he seems to be fine.
Shelter, good evening again, Northern 9972, hold short runway 08, Charlie 1.
Northland 9972, Roger.
So I think it was the other pilot. His scenery was off, I think, and maybe that's why he was going up and down. Okay, let's get on the runway, not off the runway. Let's make sure everything's okay. Yeah, this thing is messed up. Can you see the lights?
Asana 109er, standby, break, air, Shanghai 19990, winds are 030, 6 knots, runway 08, clear for takeoff. After departure, the initial climb, flight level 090.
After departure, initial climb 090 and clear for takeoff. Yeah, see, these lights, the edge lights, they're underneath. Yeah, this thing is messed up.
Aston Line 109er, contact ground 121.8.
Stay on the runway.
121.8.
Stay on the runway.
Austrian 656, are you ready for immediate departure?
Affirm, Austin 656.
Austrian 656, on wait, runway 08.
Landing up to 8, Austin 656.
Keep forgetting I can't right click on that right there. Gotta get a departure shot.
Austrian 656, do you need backtrack? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I go out of Charlie 1.
Is that what he said? Okay, I think we can contact
Shanghai 19990, contact approach 133.3.
133.3. Have a good night. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, the other one logged off. It's disappointing. I like to try to be able to talk to as many controllers as possible, but yeah, it is what it is. I still got my floodlights on. There we go. Oh my, it's too dark. Approach Shanghai Air 19990 with you, climbing past 6,000 for 8,000.
Shanghai Air 1990, proceed direct Volvo and climb for level 090.
Proceed direct to Volvo, and I'm sorry, what was, say again on the other part?
Climb for level 090.
Climb 090. Shanghai Air 1990.
Uzbek 767, contact Chisinau Tower on frequency 118.10. Have a nice day, bye.
118.1, thank you. Bye bye, Uzbek 767.
Oh, proceed direct to Volvo. Oh, we are going to Volvo. Okay, we're good.
Roger, good evening, Austrian 656, passing 1300, climbing level 90.
Austrian 656, good evening, sir. Chisinau approach. Proceed direct Nunta and climb for level 090.
Type Nunta, climbing level 090, Austrian 656.
We need to change that. Okay. That's the ILS.
Shanghai Air 1990, contact Chisinau Center on frequency 130970. Have a nice day, bye.
130970. What? Shanghai Air 1990. Did you say 130.90?
Negative 130.970.
Isn't that what I just said? 130.90.
Negative 130.970.
Okay. 130.970. I do not remember hearing that 7. That's what it says 975, but yeah, you know, whatever. 130. .970.
Hi, 1980, Chisinau Control.
Oh. Shanghai Air 1990 with you at flight level 090.
Shanghai Air 1990, radar contact, climb flight level 330.
Climbing to 330. Shanghai Air 1990. Okay, up we go. Up we go. To the wild blue yonder. Except it's a bit black. Right now. .330.
290, contact Ukraine radar 143.47. Have a good flight, Linus. Goodbye. До свидания.
Was he talking to us? I couldn't understand.
290, contact
No.
Ukraine control 123.47. Thank you for control. Have a nice evening.
Harsit 234, contact Ukraine radar frequency 123.47. Дякую, до побачення.
123.47 RC234, до побачення.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Center, good evening, Austrian 656, leveled at level 90.
permitted.
Austrian 656, Chisinau Control, good evening, radar contact, climb flight level 360.
Climbing 360, Austrian 656.
832, maintain flight level 150. Descent flight level 150.
Stop descent 150, Moldova 832.
I got a question for you all. Do you find it a little, I don't want to say hard, but like you have to rethink things whenever you switch from one aircraft to another? So let's say you go from a 747 to a 57 to a 787, 737, a CRJ, Mad Dog, Concorde, you know, general aviation aircraft. Even though you've flown those aircraft before, do you find yourself like, oh crap, how did I do this again? Or are you able to just do it like a bicycle? Because it seems like I have to have a moment to where I'm readjusting myself to the different controls, different flight computer, and even the autopilot, because sometimes the autopilot works differently in these planes. So I'm just curious if you find that you have to, like, you're in the aircraft and you're trying to think, okay, how did I do that again? Just curious. Let's go ahead and show you the map here. Like I said, this is a short flight. We should be switching over to a new controller right when we get to Attrick. And we can take a look at the online radar. Doesn't look like we have any controllers. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we're good. Got to refresh this screen.
Thermal 282, descent flight level 80.
Continue descending flight level 80, Moldova.
Okay, so here it is. This is the airport we took off from. This is the one that we're going to. There's another airport. It looks like it might be an alternate airport, but so it's right underneath here. See, right there. No one's going to it. But.
Moldova 832, contact Kishinev approach 133.3 at Airlines. Дякую, до побачення.
This is us right here.
Contact Kishinev approach 129.725. Thank you very much. Goodbye, sir.
We still, it looks like we still got a few maybe behind us, and there's still a handful in front. There's 3 here. There's a lot coming in.
1990, contact Bucharest radar 123.47. Have a good flight, Airlines. Goodbye, thank you.
123.47. Thank you so much. Have a good night. One, 2, 3. 0.47. Ukraine Control, Shanghai Air 19990 is with you, passing flight level 235 for 330.
Shanghai Air 19990, Ukraine radar, hello radar contact, flight level 330.
Climbing to 330.
Airfloat 1, correction, Airfloat 2011, proceed direct to November, Bravo November 01.
Unfortunately, there is nothing to see outside. It's dark.
Inbound heading, present heading, right hand pattern, lag time 1 minute.
It might be because there's clouds.
Roger, direct to
That could be why we can't
November
see anything down there.
01 and hold present heading to the right and for 1 minute Aeroflot 2011.
But hey, you guys want to see some night flights, right?
04, resume on navigation direct to Bravo November 01 and hold
I gotta,
over
you know, I
Bravo
wonder
November
how many
01.
other YouTubers out there,
And inbound heading, present heading.
well, YouTubers, I
right
guess,
pattern, left
and
time, 1
Twitch
minute.
streamers, how many do night flights? I'm sure there are that do some, but how often do they do them? Because I'm just wondering if, do they do them more during the day so that way viewers can see the scenery out there?
Fly heading 015.
And for that matter, for viewers, do you prefer just seeing stuff during the daytime, or do you actually like to see night flights?
Airmaldo 90898, contact key freighter 124.6, goodbye.
Now, I set the time relatively close for Zulu time, so on the way to Boryspil, this should be correct. It should be dark over there. Yep, we do have cloud cover. That's why we can't see anything on the ground.
Airflow 290 с текущей позиции разрешаю прямо на точку Рунос, Ромео, Uniform, November, Oscar, Zulu.
Airflow 290 с текущей позиции разрешено до Рунос.
Aeroflot 2011, request descent.
Airflow 2011, roger, descend to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Aeroflot 2011.
Let's listen to ATIS at the arrival airport.
85712, report your heading to key freighter 124.67, все добро.
124.67, report heading.
Weather. Wind 030 degrees 4 MPS. Visibility more than 10.
proceed direct to Runos.
Light rain clouds scattered 900 or 900 feet. Temperature 11. 2.11 QNH 1023 hectopascals. No significant change. Advise you have information India. On first contact
Shanghai
1700.
1990, you're clear at Sulum for Whiskey arrival, expect LS runway 36 right.
Cleared for runway 36 right. Which transition again?
Sulum for Whiskey.
Sulum for Whiskey.
Аэрофлот 290, следуйте на точку Рунос, снижайтесь, эшелон 200.
Airflow 290, снижаемся, эшелон 200.
Getting some overspeed warnings here.
Мы почему-то не... У нас почему-то нет Рунос. Можете другую точку дать.
Других точек нет.
Yeah, we're already on the way to Sulum. It's right there.
Следуем курсом 015, Аэрофлот 290.
Alright. Approach. Son of a gun, I didn't write it down.
Flight level 200.
I thought you said 23. Ah, crap.
Shanghai Air 1990, proceed direct to Runos.
Runos. Proceed direct to Runos. Shanghai Air 1990. Where the hell is Runos?
Hotel Uniform 1206, contact Kishinev Control 130.97.
130.9 for Aurora 126, 1206.
907 frequency.
There it is. Runway 38. I couldn't find it before.
Аэрофлот 290, снижайтесь, сию эшелон 200.
This is a wicked looking arrival. Look at this. Look at this arrival. Okay, Runos. It must be on here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Here's Runos. Okay, so we're skipping all this garbage. He's having us go right here to Runos. Neener, 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 neener.
Shanghai Air 1990, proceed direct to Runos, Romeo Uniform, November, Oscar Zulu.
Roger, we are heading there. I was just looking on the chart to find out where Runos is at, and I found it.
Okay.
Okay. I know it's the third time he said, but you know. It's like, give me a moment here. I mean, you know, I don't know where everything's at. Whoops. Man, that thing is still going on.
Airflow 1804, descent flight level 270.
36, right, here it is. Here it is, Zulu 4 Whiskey.
Airflow 2011, holding over Brown November 01. Expect delay in about 5 minutes.
Here it is, Runos.
Expected in 5 minutes on Airflow 2011.
Airflow 1804, expect delay in about 7 minutes.
Where the heck are we?
7 minutes, Airflow 1804.
Airflow 290, ускорьте снижение, пожалуйста, по возможности.
Oh, son of a...
Airflow 290, ускоряем снижение. Благодарю. Airspeed 234, descent flight level 180.
Oh, this is all screwed up.
Descending 180, airspeed 234.
Shanghai.
There we go.
1990, vectoring for ILS, runway 36 right, fly heading 010.
Fly heading 010 for vectors to ILS 36 right.
And 1990, descent flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200.
Previous center, this is Ukraine International Flight 370 with you now.
Wee-oh.
International 370, you can radar, hello, radar contact. Proceed direct to Sierra Lima, Victor.
Could you please repeat that, Center?
Конвейер 050, Украина радар.
Ответил Тургавия 050.
Тургавия 050, снижайте шум полета 340 из-за конфликтирующего борта.
340 снижение с Тургавия 050.
International 730, direct to Sierra.
Come on, autopilot.
Roger that, direct to
Stupid.
Sierra Lima Victor, thank you.
Аэрофлот 290, работайте Киев радар 124-67.
Where's the clicking point on this thing? There it is.
290, работаем, Даня, работаем Киев радар 124-67, спасибо, до свидания.
Why is this thing not turning?
Aerospeed 234, contact Kiev radar 124.6, goodbye.
124.675, Aerospeed 234, goodbye.
I'm about ready to fly this thing manually is what I'm about to do.
Shanghai Air 1990, expedite descent.
Expediting descent. Okay. Oops, wrong way.
Украина, радар. Вечер добрый, это экипаж еще раз. Нордленд 9972. Курс Лидно, набираем 290. Пересекаем 26.
Нордленд 9972, Украина, радар, добрый вечер. Наблюдаем на локаторе. Сулум 4 виски, прибытие, ожидайте заход АЛС 36 справа.
Слон 4 виски, прибытие, ожидаем заход АЛС 36 справа. Нордленд 9972.
Oh my goodness.
Украина, радар, добрый вечер еще раз. Нордленд 408. Были технические проблемы со связью, отключались. Можете подтвердить, что все в порядке?
Okay, here's our ILS information, 109.7. Let's get that tuned in.
408, слышу вас на
109.7.
Код ответчика 4344.
356.
вас также с этих 5, 43-44 ответчик установлен, 428.
Благодарю.
Airflow 1804, descent at level 220.
Descent 220, Airflow 104.
Airflow 2011, descent flight level 160.
Descent to flight level 160, Airflow 2011.
Okay, so here we are. We're coming in.
Air 1990, can take key further 124.67, goodbye.
124675. 124.675. Have a good night. Alright. That's odd. Alright. 124.675. So I'm able to act quickly with
Jordan 315 requesting frequency change.
with this aircraft rather than the PMDG, because the PMDG is much more complicated. With this one, not so. So I'm able to just boom, 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 boom. Just get everything that I need to done quickly. Kiev radar, Shanghai 19990 is with you, descending to flight level 200.
Shanghai 1990, Kiev radar, good evening, identified. Descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023, transition level 110.
Condition arrival 110, QNH 1023, and descend to 7,000. Well, they are not wasting any time. They are getting us in quickly. Which 757 is this? This is the QualityWings 757. This is the one that costs like $15, and you get like the whole collection. Which for the price, I think it's totally worth it.
Shanghai 1990, speed 250 north.
Say again on the speed.
Shanghai 1990, speed 250.
Speed 250, Shanghai 1990.
IFC 234, no speed restrictions.
Speed restrictions can...
Now, I know some are very picky about the quality of their aircraft, and I do like some quality aircraft, but I don't need it to be like perfection. I like having a combination of different aircraft, and I know the quality. This QualityWings one isn't like the most superb, but I do like this because it's quick. I can jump in it. I can get where I need to go very quickly. Whereas the PMDG one is a little bit more involved. I can operate that one quickly too, but it like takes a little bit more thought. Where this one, I'm just kind of like...
IFC 234, contact Kiev radar and 122.77. Have a good landing, bye-bye.
I can almost fly this. Heck, I guess I have. Like a GA aircraft. You know, I can fly this just like a general aviation aircraft, where the PMDG, probably not. Because with GA aircraft, and I can swing this way, that way, land very quickly if needed. I think the reason for that too is because of all the old simulators that I played, and whereas the flight dynamics aren't there, I have more leeway with these planes, which are better. So I'm used to working with aircraft that is not so forgiving. I don't think we're going on the right heading. I'm going to adjust our heading. Hopefully she doesn't yell at me. The heading that we're on is not going to get us on the localizer in enough time. So I got to adjust my heading a little bit.
Shep approach, good evening, Airflow 2011 directing to Bravo Echo 04.
Let's get the lights on.
Shanghai Air 1990, speed 220 knots, contact key freighter 122.77.
122.770. 122.770. Shanghai Air 1990. Alright, 220 is what she said. Yeah, we're working on that.
Approach, good evening, Airflow 2011 directing to Bravo Echo 04.
Airflow 2011, key freighter, good evening, identified. Descent altitude 7,000 feet.
Approach Shanghai Air 1990 is with you, descending down to 7,000, reducing speed to 220.
Shanghai Air 1990, key freighter, good evening, radar contact. Turn right and heading 100 and speed 200 knots, please.
Speed 200 knots and right to 100.
Suite 234, Euclid file approach on way 365, report established on localizer, unit number 2, shortly become number 1.
Flight 4, LS approach 365, report established, Suite 234.
Okay, we can start dropping flaps.
Белая 844, прошу прощения, Киев радар 127,72, хорошо полет.
Киев радар 127,72.
We are going through clouds.
85712.
85712, I'm sorry for disconnect because established runway 36, right?
85712, contact Boryspil Tower 119.3, see you.
119, see you.
There's rain. There is rain out there.
Suite 234, what are you doing?
Suite 234, please say again.
I'm asking, what are you doing?
It's not me, it's my aircraft doing something interesting. I changed to heading select.
Shanghai Air 1998 on left heading 025, descent 3000.
025, descent 3000. Alright.
Аэрофлот 290, скорость 200 узлов, курс влево 275.
Аэрофлот 290, скорость 200 и влево 275.
Аэрофлот 290, снижайтесь, высота 6000 футов.
Аэрофлот 290, снижаемся, высота 6000 футов.
Suite 234, reduce speed 180 knots until 6 miles before touchdown.
160 until 4 miles to touchdown, Suite 234.
Suite 234, just to confirm, 180 until 6 miles before touchdown.
180 till 6 miles and to touchdown, Suite 234.
Yep, QualityWings.
Grand National 993 Heavy.
It's not top of the line, but I'm able to load it up quickly, jump in, and get going. So,
Shanghai Air 1990, present heading your plate for LS approach runway 36 right, report established on localizer.
Established on localizer 36 right.
Pursuit to 34, continue approach.
Shanghai Air 1990 will report when established.
Pursuit 234, please contact Boryspil Tower frequency 119.3.
119.3, understanding.
Good evening, approach airflow 2011, speed 230.
Airflow 2011, key radar, good evening, radar contact. Descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, airflow 2011.
Yeah, we're coming in quick.
2011, you're number 4 on approach.
4.
Airflow 290, снижайтесь, высота 3000 футов и курс вправо 320.
Аэрофлот 290, снижаемся 3000 футов и курс вправо 320.
Localizer should be alive here soon.
Shanghai Air 1990, speed 200 until advised.
200 until advised.
Аэрофлот 290, скорость 180 узлов.
Аэрофлот 290, скорость 180 узлов.
Shanghai 1990, please turn right and heading 030, clear tailless approach, runway 36 right.
30 or 030 and clear for approach.
Airflow 290 на курсе 320, разрешаю заход полоса 36 правая.
I gotta be careful, otherwise I'm gonna lose it.
Разрешили заход, 36 правая, о захвате доложен.
Grand National 993 Heavy, contact key feather on 127.725, have a nice flight.
Come on, localizer.
Grand National 993, contact
there we
key
are.
feather 127.725.
I can see it on the map. We are... Got it. Okay, localizer is...
Аэрофлот 290, держите скорость 180 узлов до 6 мили от точки приземления.
Approach. Logged in. Is it me or does it look like we're off? That doesn't look right. Approach Shanghai Air 1990, established on localizer.
Shanghai Air 1990, maintain speed 180 knots until 6 miles before touchdown and contact Boryspil Tower on frequency 119.3.
180 until 6 miles and tower on 119.3. There it is. I see the airport. Or I see the airport. I just now see the runway. It wasn't tuned in just yet. 119.
Right, clear at the line.
Get ground in here. 118. 05. Okay. Tower Shanghai Air 1990 with you, established on localizer.
Shanghai Air 1990, Boryspil Tower, good evening, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2. Is the landing gear down? I can't see it. That would be a negative. It's down now. So Arrow, this is the last flight of the day. You can still check out the previous ones, and they will be up on YouTube as well. On the last flight, we had to do a go-around. That was interesting. And the first one today, stupid me, I didn't turn off the auto throttle. Couldn't get slowed down enough at the runway. Started to do a go-around, and then P3D crashed. So yeah, this has been an action-packed day.
Shanghai Air 1990, wind 020 degrees, 3 meters per second, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Shanghai Air 1990.
Aero TreeFlora located.
Contact Boryspil ground on 118.05. Enjoy evening. See you. Goodbye.
118.05. Россия-4. Вам хорошего вечера.
Oh yeah, and we had some interesting twilight zone at the airport we just came from, because the elevation and the airport that I needed to use did not like each other. So there was, yeah, just look back and watch.
500.
Speed brake armed. Auto throttle off.
Approaching minimums. 200.
Autopilot off.
100.
Crap, I forgot to put the auto brakes on. Oh well.
50.
We'll get it.
30. 20. 10.
Who the heck is this idiot? And Chile has now been banned. Congratulations. Now I can't get rid of that stupid thing. And for the record, I don't give a crap! Oh yeah, Mike, yeah, the parking thing.
Shanghai Air 1990, welcome to Boryspil. Contact Boryspil ground on 118.05.
What? Oh shoot. 118.5 or 05. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good night.
Cap Tower, good evening. Airport 2011 on the final runway 36 right.
And even if the guy had my number, I would care less, because if someone tried to call me and I didn't know who it was, I wouldn't answer anyway. So whatever. Ground Shanghai Air 1990, clear the runway.
Shanghai Air 1990, good evening. Boryspil ground, taxi to stand Delta 6 via taxiway Bravo and Charlie 5.
Taxi to stand Delta 6 via Bravo and Charlie 5. All right. Let's pull up the stands and all that other good stuff here so we know where we're going. Open charts. Okay, he said Delta 6. Where the hell is that? Well, there's a Delta right there. Delta Charlie 5. Charlie 5. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, Terminal D. Parking stands. Well, that's not it. That might be it. Which one did he say? Delta 6? I don't see that. Maybe it was just parking 6. Yeah. We'll just park right in the middle. Right in the middle. Yeah, I got a...
Shanghai Air 1990, please immediate taxing.
Yep, taxing, expediting. Sorry, that was a Yoda thing. Taxi expedite, I will, yes. I was trying to turn off my lights. There we go.
Аэрофлот 290, добрый вечер, Boryspil руление. Перед вами наблюдаю Boeing 757-200, рулите на стоянку Дельта 11, поверли Браво, Чарли 4.
You know, I was thinking, you know, if you're gonna sit there and troll someone's channel, you're gonna get banned. So what's the purpose? Why, you know, it's almost as if they want to get banned from a channel. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, this is Charlie 5 taxiway right up here. Is it me or is there a pole in the way? There's a pole in the way. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Nope. I don't think he'll be missed. He is not killer awesome. He is not a killer awesome. Well, I'm not going to judge him as a person, but when it comes to coming to our channel, he's not killer awesome. But the rest of you are. You are killer awesome. And you can be even more awesome if you follow me here on Twitch. It's a good thing. You should follow me on Twitch because you get notified of when I do other live streams. And I do more than just P3D and X-Plane. I haven't done any X-Plane lately. But I do the classic simulators too. So if you want to see some classic flight simulation, right here. I don't think anyone else out there does it. Or there's not very many people that do it. So you want to see some Flight Simulator 98, Flight Simulator 4, 5, Commodore 64, some Pro Pilot, right here. This is where you want to be. Also, YouTube, it's a thing. I have a channel over there. I have over 1,000 videos. Lots of them are flight simulation. I do have other stuff as well. I have a lot of the classic flight simulation simulators there. I have old versions of X-Plane that I'll be doing videos on. So if you want to see some old X-Plane flight simulation, you'll want to subscribe to me over there so you can stay in the know as far as stuff that's getting uploaded. So good things, good things. And we're here at Boryspil. So it's been a long day. It's been a long day. And this is day number 5 out of 10 of the VATRUS 2020 event. And we will do the other 5 days. I am committed. We are going to do all 10 days of this event. and it will be up on YouTube. That way you can all watch whatever you missed or rewatch some of your favorite parts. It's all going to be there. Some of it is there now, not all of it, but some of it is there. That's a good question, Mike. In regards to brakes, hang on a second. I'm going to change this. There we go. Oh, and turn off my lights too. And turn on the flow lights. Yeah, it's a good question. It's something that I brought up a little earlier today. If we can take off as scheduled and land as scheduled, there we can have a decent break in between, because sometimes it's a 30-minute, sometimes it's an hour break. The problem though is if there's a lot of traffic and there's a delay in us getting in or getting out of an airport, not so much of a break. Then it is like one after the other, just like it was on this flight and the last one. I disconnected from VATSIM for just maybe a couple of minutes. Switched. I stayed with the same airplane. I switched liveries. I wanted to keep things Russian themed. Well, that didn't happen. But I wanted to try something else. Then we got back in. Someone took our parking spot. That was annoying. But whatever. We got clearance and we got up in the air. As long as I can get to each of these airports and have all the controllers there, then I'm satisfied, because that's kind of the reason why I wanted to take part of this event, or any of the events for that matter, is so that way we've got that full ATC coverage, that experience. So yeah, and for those that are interested in VATSIM and want to be able to get that experience, be able to watch it, I want to do that for them too. So yeah, good question. Yesterday actually turned out pretty decently. I was able to get a couple good breaks in there. I got to the airport early, I think, on the first one, first or second one. So I had a good half hour or so of a break. So that worked out nicely. Great question, though. Yeah, and also for those of you who are watching here on Twitch, or perhaps later on YouTube, I do have plans on doing some streaming over on YouTube. Not exclusively. I still intend to use the Twitch platform and grow my audience here. But I also want to do the same over on YouTube as well. So there will be some Twitch streams over there. I am considering on doing some classic flight simulation videos over there. I've got X-Plane 6, 7, 8, and 9, which I don't have it installed yet. I'd like to run some practice flights off of those. It's perfect for a stream. As far as testing things out and kind of practicing things, I think those make some interesting streams. So there will be some stuff to come over on YouTube. So lots of good stuff on the way. Yeah, Mike, I hear you. I hear you. I'm waking up early in the morning, anywhere from midnight to 5 in the morning, so I can take advantage of this event. One, it's a challenge for me, but also I feel that my viewers, such as you, and are going to want to see this. You know, this is a big event, I think. I think the Crossing the Pond one was probably a big event too, but I wasn't back on VATSIM for that. So, you know, I'm doing it for you guys. It's just as much as it is for me. I took this week off from work just so I could do this event, and it still feels like work. It's much more enjoyable. But yeah, you know, if you can only catch parts of it, that's cool. That's why I'm recording these and putting them up on YouTube, so that way they're there. So if you miss something, no big deal. No big deal. You'll be able to go back and watch those parts. And you know, the greatest thing is you can fast forward over the parts you don't want to watch. So like the last airport where we took off from, I was in a line waiting to get out of there for about half an hour or so. So, yep, you can have it on and do something else, or you can click that fast forward button and just get right past that. So, not a problem. I'm glad that you're here, though. So, I like having all of you here on my streams, because I love chatting with you. I love getting your feedback. Some of you share stuff with me, links. I love checking that out. So it's good. That's why we have a killer awesome community, because we are all together. That's what makes us awesome. Unless you're a chilly XX that likes to spam on your channel and say, "I've got your phone number low." When I Mike, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. It does. I love doing this. I think of myself as an entertainer. And I like to be able to touch people's lives out there. Even if it's just one person, I feel like I've accomplished something. So I really appreciate it. I really do. And it's encouraging. It tells me that I'm on the right track. You know, I'm doing something that people like to see. So thank you very much. And, you know, thanks for being part of the community. That means a lot. And although I've had my YouTube channel for 7-8 years now, I've been doing more with it for the past 2 or 3 years, and the community is growing. It's growing. It's getting bigger. We hit a new milestone of 200 subscribers over on YouTube. So you guys are awesome. More and more people are coming. They're coming over here on Twitch as well. Maybe in another month or two, we'll hit a milestone of 100 followers here on Twitch. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. And you guys are all here in the beginning as we're building this channel up. Think of that. Think of that. So, like, you know, maybe in another year or two, you know, if I become popular or something, you can say, I was there early. I was there. You know, I was a part of it as it was growing. And that's kind of a cool thing. I thought of that myself, like on some of these other YouTubers, like that are like huge now, and think of myself, wow, what would it have been like, you know, when they were back and not so well known, and now they're hugely known. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's like you're with them and you're growing with them as they're growing. I just, that's a cool thing. So cool stuff. All right, I think I'm done for today. I've got some editing and some rendering that I got to get done, because I've got some more videos of this VATRUS that I want to get up on YouTube for all of you to be able to watch. So I'm going to go and work on that, take a break, and spend some time with my family. So again, thanks all of you for watching. It's much appreciated. I'm glad I can entertain and touch your lives out there. And let me know what you think about everything. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, click that like button, subscribe, follow on Twitch, write comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you've been if you've been flying on the VATRUS, I'd love to hear about your experiences as well. And hey, if you got suggestions, if you got some flights that you want to see, like an old simulator that you'd like to see, maybe flying to your hometown or something, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to get your ideas. So anyways, thanks again for watching. You guys are killer awesome. You know you are. I will see you on the next day number 6. We will be doing that tomorrow. More fun flying. And I hope I'll get my Airbus going or something tomorrow. I got to work on that too. I got to practice with that one. Anyways, oh well, maybe that practice will be, maybe I'll do a YouTube stream. That'd be perfect. There we go. When I practice with that Airbus, I'll do a YouTube stream. All right. Yeah, Mike. Cheers as well. Take care, man. And for the rest of you watching, have a killer awesome night.